And we're back. Anything exciting with these cars? I find it so bizarre that there can just be a vehicle and there's nothing exciting about the vehicle. I mean, I guess the other guys must have gotten here in something, right? But, whatever. Okay. Here? She's good. Northish. All sorts of stuff going on over here. Yeah. Look at all this stuff. Transmission tower. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosignatures. It disrupts the server exchange and GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Are they salvageable, though?
You lead. I'll follow.
Oh, sorry. Whee! I feel like after the first two, you would have investigated this further before sending up another, what, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, after the first two went by, I'd be like, alright. Could see being like, it was probably an anomaly. I'll send up one more, but, whew. Yep. Alright. Just finished rocking up things for the survey team. Might as well check these out. Guys, there's 2 of them. Gonna be another snack thingy. Oh, that's not so bad. What is that? Oh, that seems involved. What do you got over here? Let's check you out first.
Nobody's been here for a while.
No? In any event, guess they don't need their medkits then. What are you? I thought there was an active survey team. Right? Didn't it say there was a survey team down here?
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Oh.
We should check out the excavation site. Could be some answers there.
Alright. Do. Hammer! Is it auto giving me the, good gun, or do I have to... I probably have to swap it out. Can I tell it to auto arm me? Is there a setting to auto give me the good stuff? This one's working pretty good, as long as I have time to... That was weird. If that did that by itself, a little creepy. A little creepy. Beep, 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 beep. You got your gun out. Try talking first. Remember what happened when we exploded that box on the ship? Everybody got very upset with us. Can I come in?
Just lead the way.
You lead the way. It's dark down there.
Here.
I know you're right there. Well, I gotta go first. It's scary. Oh, it's not so bad. And a little box that has a light. It's a convenient thing in a cave. It's a nice column. Can I come in? What are those? Oh, they're the zombie things. Like that. I need a different gun. Guys, let's get farther back. Guys, I don't remember how to change guns. Guys, help here, guys. I got the far away one. You get the close one, Garrus. You're not holding up your end. Oh, here, my guns. Oh, shit, Garrus. There we go. That's what we needed. Oh, get out of there. You're in a bad spot. Fuck. Alright, language. Everybody's dead and I'm very attacked by zombies. Really? There we go. That's what we need. A little spice here. Super good. Yep. Come on. I'm gonna go this way. Let me do this way. No, don't split me. Why do you run it? Go away. Oh god, I'm going down. Get away from me. Like that project. up, get up. Not you! Ah! Shepard, stand up.
Time for payback.
Okay. I was not prepared. Okay. Alright, everybody take a minute. Everybody take a knee. Let's heal up. How we doing? You guys all healed up? Not really? No. Why were there so many in here? Thanks. Secret cable? No. Excuse me. Do we want that? Is this something we want? No? Shot it. Is that just to talk to one of you? Okay. Seems important, no? No. Telisora. Oh, God! What happened? What happened? Oh, God. There's 1,000 of them. Guys, back up. We need a dispensable position here. accounts for all of the survey team. They were converted into cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used on the Geth by Eden Prime. How they came to be buried in a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. What the hell?
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Were we counting? What the hell, man? It's extraordinarily messed up. Oh, these were the spikes. I can't go on. What the hell? Words of wisdom. I could use a hug.
Ready whenever you are.
Okay. That was a lot of zombies. I could use a hug. What is this mysterious thing? No one cares what this mysterious thing is? Seems very bright and mysterious. And nobody cares? Has a little water in it. And nobody cares, huh? I think it's mysterious looking. I think it's worth further investigation. What does my log say? My journal. Probably do this. It's great. Keep searching for more minerals. Yep, now I'm on it. Really? What? Ah! I feel perhaps I have been abused like a hug. Not okay. I'm not okay. Okay. Must find additional minerals. I like a mineral. Oh, goodness. I don't like this planet. I don't even remember if it was a snake on it. It was a snake on it, right? The zombie trauma overrode my tremor trauma. Hi, rocks. Oops, sorry, wait. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got some uranium. Get in the vehicle. Yeah. sky. Get in the car. Come on. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Okay. No. Okay, so we found 1, 2 things. We can go here. Here we go. Oh, that was these ones, right? Okay. Just try over here, and if not, they're there. Here, maybe? Wide circle. Yep, this is. See that, right? Oh, no, that is. So we should go. Oh. That's the known one. Where am I? Okay, that's the known one. Oh, wait up at that. I wonder if 2 minerals and a worm would also be, like, you either get 3 minerals or you get 2 minerals and a worm. Where else have I not looked here? We don't know. I really think we got everything. So maybe it's also possibly 2 surveys in a row. So we can call that here, I guess. Ooh, 3 things. 3 things you might get. Alright, so we did here. Oh, we are done there. Here we go. So wait, I'm gonna go right back here for a minute. Oh, let's go to Sparta. Whoa. Shot me right there. And then this one. And yeah. Let me get that salvage real quick since I think my thing is high enough now. Oh, it doesn't even. You and you get to go on the next one. Ashley and Casey. Come on down. Whee! Alright, got it. Possibility. Why does it say possibility when I do that? There it is. Okay. Here we go. Hello. I got it. Sorry, got excited. Try again. Nope. Sorry, got excited. One more time. This 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 time. Yes. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a second. Check out the crew. See if anything, you know, anybody's got anything to say or anything. Or is it just like,
Yes, Commander?
what you got? Nothing new, man. Nothing new.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Joker? Something new?
Commander, something you need?
I just want
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me,
we
didn't
had
you?
this card.
Well, you
We had this
want
conversation,
me.
man.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Oh, man. Sorry, man. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Alright. Wait, so there's these doors, and then there's this door. Does this door lead somewhere else? Oh, yes, that's right. I keep forgetting there's that room. Like our little debriefing room, probably. That's what it is. Let me through. Thank you. We have doors that open 4 ways, but they can't sense that a person has walked up to them, apparently. Yoink. Yoink. Hello.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Here, maybe... We found all this Prothean stuff. Do you have anything cool about the Prothean stuff? Intel for me?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
I mean, that's fair.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
I wanted to say this in a, oh, you could have asked, I would have told you kind of way. But I'm worried that it's going to come across as a, you could have asked, I'm insulted that you did that. So now I'm confused. Oh, you looked that up. What do we think this all means here? It's good you looked that up.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
Oh, that's not
I
fine. I want
admit,
to read it that way.
your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
What? I am not in a relationship with you, sir. We are not in a relationship. No.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I am going to attempt a relationship. I am very bad at this in video games, so I'm going to try and be forward about it, I guess?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
What about breakfast at Tiffany's?
Saren wants both of us dead. That's something.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it? You make it all sound so dangerous.
That's the darkest possible reason to go with there, Shepard. Well, I mean, you're on my team. I'll protect you.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
What is this? You started it nonsense. I understand. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I can respect that. Let's see.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Sure. Actually, we talked about
I
it.
should go.
I'll go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Hey! I made a flirting inroad. That is difficult accomplishment. Ashley!
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
Got a story there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts, instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
You know, I do like Kaden.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I feel like I would be more interested in Kaden than Ashley. Ashley's hard pivot to racism is kind of hard to in any way find attractive. It's just not. It's a huge turnoff. Just couldn't be down with that. Wonder if he's an option later. Ask my buddies so I can find out spoiler free who might be an option for a romantic interest in this game. And they told me that Kaden is not an option for a male shepherd in this game, but Ashley is for a male shepherd, and then Dr. Tassani, you can go either way, either the female shepherd or male shepherd, to get into a relationship with her. And
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tassoni?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
this is what I'm talking about. I don't think I can engage in a romantic relationship with Ashley. You can tell me about your family.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Abby decided to... They do great things to her figure, though.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Jesus, with the bottom two there. I'm gonna make a wild guess that it's Tennyson.
Like classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
He's obvious. Let's see here. Don't know if Shepard's a god, man. But it's not a problem that you believe in God. Let's see. Is it not my place to judge, or of course not? You're a fanatic? Okay, now
Your
my
beliefs
first
are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
Are you flirting with me? Or do you want to be friends? This is dangerous. If I understood flirting, I would probably know what to say here. Keep her professional, make her not want to be friends. I do want to be friends with you. Hoping that I can help you along your path of moving away from being a racist. But I don't know how much influence I have as your commanding officer. You know? So, we think there's a friendship option in here. Or I could see both of these winding up romantic. So why don't we keep it professional? Right? Let's keep it professional.
We're on duty here, Williams.
Too bad. I should go back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone's as close to their family as you are.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny, I never really thought about that before. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
I think I safely navigated that. I have no idea. Yeah. Oh, I can put your equipment, eh? Let's see. Do I have anything better for you? I should actually. Where's my equipment? I am my only spot right now. Oh wait, I have one more point. I'm just gonna save it. Equipment. Alright. Okay, so I've got the Avenger 2 currently. Wait, hang on. Tsunami 5. Okay, is it just that they're putting the best gun on the top? And she's a downgrade from the stuff. Okay. So I have the scimitar. There's the Hurricane. They do not put the best one on the top because this one is clearly better. Wait. Is one of these better? Oh, it's the same exact one. Okay. Alright. This one is better. Better damage. My accuracy is on point. I don't need any help with that. Mom. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like the heat sink is really I need help with since my guns keep jamming. This is the Reaper 4. Grenades. We only have the one. Omni tool. This one seems better. I don't know how to use the Omni tool though, still. New amp. I don't know. I didn't know. Okay. Scorpion, the Explorer. This is better. Oh, this is Turian. Okay. A lot of these I can't wear. Where's ones I can't wear? This is worse. Worse. Ah, so I'm wearing the best armor I could be wearing. Did we do this one? I think so, right? Alright. Alright, let's try. Who is over here? Rex, Garrus, Aiden, Ash. Alright. Now I have Krogan. Now let's start with body armor. Nope, go back. I'm sorry. Start with body armor. That is better. That is worse. That is better in some ways. I'm guessing it's better to have some tech bionic protection rather than none. Alright. This is better. Better. Wait. Even more better. Even more better. There. Okay. Oh, better. Okay. Better. Rex, you got bionics, man? And then definitely had Turin armor. Right? Yeah, Turin armor. Okay. So that's better, but it doesn't have protection against thingy. This is all around better. Alright. Worse. Better, but not for you. Worse. Human, Turin. Human. Krogan. Corian. You don't have Corian. What are you getting Corian armor for? Wait. No, Tali's a Corian. Okay, so Tali next time. Alright. What am I thinking the Corian is? Oh. It's better damage. Similar accuracy. Everything might be good for you, my friend. Oh wait. Storm 5 is probably better for you, my friend. Let's scimitar. Alright. Damage and accuracy over heatsink. Yes, they're 4. Stinger 4. Okay. You already have that. Don't understand that. Alright, we did this. Alright, and then we have Tally's locker. Alright. Oh, and I guess the humans, I have both. I have stuff for the humans. I guess Asani must be able to wear. Ta-da! Human armor? Oh, different one. Not a pick. Banshee. Tsunami. Maybe a tsunami. Answer 3 at least. Tsunami against this one. Still better in 2 ways. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Storm. No, Scimitar. 66. Let's do Scimitar. Yeah, nothing else really around that same area. I don't know. Okay. Alright. So, do you get to wear armor? You can wear human armor. Okay. It's a little more spread out. Let's go with that one. Oh. Ooh, that is a significant increase in damage. Okay. Scimitar's pretty good too, though. Ashley. Well, alright, so this is better, but there's no bionic protection. Let's see if there's something with bionic protection. This is better with bionic protection. Where's... Avenger doesn't look too bad. Answer 3. Let's see how this measures up against the Avenger. Oh, hey, hey. Shoot, what was I even on? This? That's what I want to do, please. That's still pretty good uptick. Is it accuracy what matters? Or the damage? Damage doesn't matter if you're not hitting anybody, though. I don't know. Let's try that one. Storm. Oh, that's quite a lot more damage anyway. Avenger. Sure. Okay. And then gated nurse. Come here. There you are. Okay, click on that. I feel like I'm gonna give this to you. I don't know what it does, but I feel like it might be helpful for you. So here you go. Oh. Slightly better all around. Nope. Nope. Go ahead and bundle answer. Okay. $216. Let's try the tsunami. And here's the tornado. Looking pretty good. Excuse me. Oh yeah. You okay, everybody? Ashley? Yeah.
do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic.
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies, then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Again, I feel like you can get later. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to say here. obviously, I tried to save the hostages on the exploding pod. I see.
No, you can't get them all. No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I mean, I would have tried to protect the hostage in the station, but then I would have hunted his ass down. Now apparently he's free and wild to do this again and again, so I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna give Gareth the benefit of the doubt.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
I gotta remember, people want to come on missions. It makes things hard. I have a terrible memory. Hey, my friend, what you got?
Looking for supplies?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh. Yes?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I don't have a lot of money, though. How much money do I have? Not enough. I just see the ones that I can afford. Okay, hang on. There we go. I compare it to mine. Better. Whoop, hey.
Looking for supplies?
Wasn't done.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
That's pretty comfortable, I think. Why do I have the Scorpion one? Hang on. What? Why do I have the Scorpion one? Oh, it's my armor. It's better armor. Okay. I mean, do
Looking
you have
for
better
supplies?
armor?
Not right now, thanks.
No problem.
You know, we're just gonna give up on that.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Something new. Yep.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Johnny ho. Okay.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're feeling better.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
It's not a contest, Shepard. You're royalty?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Let's see here. Oops. Oh shoot! I have overshot the length of the episode. So I'm gonna end this one here.